Boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am. But right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song.
Ho, ho, ho. Hello, Star Wars fans. You know, there's just 306 days until Christmas 2023. Oh, good morning, Matt Risman. Thank you so much for being here. And as Matt has told us before, this is not a Christmas show. This is a Star Wars show. Oh, and we're here to talk about The Bad Batch, the latest episode that dropped last night. And I already know that I've got a grumpy friend or two who've already seen the episode, or this episode was not for them. So we'll get into it here in one moment. Mumbo Jimbo, hello, and wouldn't you know it, today was the day. This was it, the day that Nerd Mafia forgot to hit submit. Right? Look, I made that rhyme. This is it. Today, this is it. The day Nerd Mafia forgot to hit submit. There it is. That's Matt Risman says, well, the episode happened. It definitely happened. Look, we were talking about it yesterday with Jason, and I told Jason, you're not going to like it. It's going to be a follow-up to the last episode. This is going to be the retrieval of the Marauder. That's my guess. That's what I think is going to happen, and it's just going to follow on from the last one. My only question, and don't tell me, I haven't seen it yet. Is if they get back to Ord Mantell and have Ord Mantell or Mantell mix, after completing their mission. So that's the only thing I don't know. I knew that it was going to be a follow-up episode. So here we go. We're going to get into it. You guys that have been here, you know the deal. And I see you, Trev. Good morning. Right here behind my shoulder, you're going to see the episode playing. I've got a little gray filter over top of it and the timer. I'll have the audio muted, and we'll provide commentary throughout. That keeps us from getting a strike. Oh, so Santa will be talking about the episode throughout so that we don't get in trouble. That's fair use. That's fair use. So we'll be doing that. And then at the end, we'll go through and we'll talk about the predictions. How did you all do? And we'll see how Nerd Mafia would have done. And you know what? Depending on how we're feeling at the end of the day, we may give him some points anyway. We got to keep him in the race because, he's in the, not only has he been in the Wall of Fame, but he is in the season leaderboard. We'll switch this over at the bottom. So the season leaderboard, he's right there, 134. He's just a few points ahead of me. Just like, let's see, I've got 132. He's 2 points ahead of me. So we can't let him go all the way off the board, right? We got to at least keep him in the game. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Kay, good morning, KG. Ever think about braiding your beard Viking style? That's a good idea. I have thought about, for Halloween, doing the whole gnome, right? Dressing up as a gnome. I just need a big pointy hat, right? And then I'm a gnome, just like that. And I take the hat off. I can be Santa again. Maybe, style the beard so it's pointy, We could do that, or we could do. We're being silly. So, yeah. So here we go. Fitz says I enjoyed the episode compared to last week's. Good, good, good. And we'll rhyming lots. It must happen when I'm sleep deprived. So we'll get into the. Don't damage. No, I wouldn't damage. I wouldn't damage the beard. You know, you can put some. I would just put like beard wax in it to shape it. You know what I mean? Santa the Garden Gnome. Love it. That's the thing. So Dawn hasn't seen it yet. She's ready. We're going to play the episode right here over my shoulder. And I will start this timer as soon as the Disney Plus logo goes by and it starts. We'll play all the preview and all that, whatever, and let the episode play. So let's get into it. Episode 10, Retrieval. Let's go. There we go. Counter is on. Full screen mode on. Away we go. Oh. All right. Retrieval. Where are we going to pick up? In the desert? Still got the Western music? Yep. There we go. We're in a little abandoned town. Oh. I got hungry. Now you're more hungry. Omega's just back there. Yeah. Omega's studying something back there. Gonky! Trap Gonky! Refer to droid by name. Ha! Ha! There's Gonky. There he is. Gonky's not happy. Benny. Look who it is. It's Benny. It's oh, it's a big little area they got there. Yeah, not Hondo, right? I saw that, Trev. Oh, nice. I close it inside like a book. Hey, Baymax has not watched it yet. Coming in. What's going on? Something's gone. Oh, he's starving. Donkey. Oh. Oh, we've got some droids. We've got some Oko. Oh, look who. These are those it's those slavers. The slavers. What's the name of the slavers? Zygerians. Zygerians. Oh. Guy repeats himself a lot. Gonk. Water. I'm thirsty. We're going to pour some out. Give him the leftovers. Oh boy. Yeah, he gets the leftovers. There you go. Oh boy. Strip the ship. Is it like how much are they going to have to repair before they can get off of there? How much damage is going to be done before the batch catch up? Gonky's honking. Yeah, they're going to find him. What? 100 kilometers. Let's hurry up. Got to go. Okay, there they go. It's a it's sputtering and spitting, but it's moving. 100 kilometers is a good travel. About 60 miles US. Yeah. Okay. Hunter going to do stealth mode. There's Gonky. So he's a big battery. Oh boy, we found him. Dawn, yeah. I only remember 100 kilometers being. Oh, ouch! Oh. 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles an hour, because driving in Canada, the speed limit would be 100. And then, from a U.S. perspective, I'd be able to see that. When you stole Dodo head, yeah, all those. Dawn uses bow. She's got to shoot it. It says Omega fires her crossbow. We need her to fire it. Hopefully she will. Mm. Yeah. Fair. Techno Union. Oh. Benny any speeder bike, Mumbo. I think we're going to get plenty of chance for more. Covert infiltration. Hunter. Good luck. Yeah, you don't want to let him go because then he could alert everybody that hey, All right, so they've climbed up the stack. Oh, he doesn't like heights. He does. He does. Yeah. Nuh-uh. You stay here, buddy. There we go. Go. And jump. Whee! No. Oh, there's somebody in there. Oh, it's a droid. Hey, well, the droids just got to get out of there. Oh, the fight's on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump out. Oh, cook droid. Cook droid. All right. Hunter. You're not Ipsium miners. Yes, you stole the wrong ship. Here we go. So I think we can safely click the Hunter was in stealth mode. I'm concerned about the blasters. Is anybody going to get killed? Is anybody going to get stunned? It says killed by a blaster shot specifically, right? Someone is killed. No, just killed. So someone is killed or someone is stunned by a blaster. Less than ideal. The droid being fricasseed. I see what you said, Dawn. So the droid was definitely killed, but is that a someone? Is a droid a someone? I know L3 would say so. Now they got to put it back together. Go back to Mando season 1. Oh. Because you stole it, Dodo head. Ugh. Yeah. Trev says, yes, you have to say that. Yeah, droids. Anakin, hello. Oh. Yeah, that droid is not repairable. May be able to steal some parts if that are left over. Yeah, he's living high on the hog. Everybody else is starving. Our Zygarian there. He's got plenty. He's got plenty. Oh, Dawn says, yay, the Marauder in need of repairs. Oh, that's a good one. I did not have that, but you're absolutely right. Natural. Come here. You want up or not? Come here. Come here. What's wrong? The cat is Mocha Latte. Mocha. And it's our daughter's cat, but we keep her now. Our daughter named her Mocha Latte. Drake. Matt has a tortie. Just like it. How about that? Matt Risman. Yeah. How many people said yes to the ship needing repaired? Good question. I won't let my crew starve. Of course, that set against him, they're going to make everybody share that other bowl. Samantha has a tortie as well, Dawn says. The Zagirians live in large on the hog. Tech saying techie stuff. I haven't set up the predictions for Mando season 3 yet. We will get that soon. We'll get that set up soon. All right, we're get the shield code. Uh-oh. He pushed a button. What was that? Yeah. And you stole it, you knucklehead. Yes. Yeah. You better go turn off that green light you turned on. Right? Yeah, he's looking at the door. He's expecting somebody to show up soon. Working on repairs. Oh. Similar by the Empire. All right, there you go. For sure, Hunter doing stealthy things. Oh. Easy. Here we go. We need a little action. We need some. We need somebody to get stunned. I need somebody to get stunned, and I need Omega to fire that crossbow. Uh-oh. Here we go. No. Is that Garrett? No coming. Denny. Get a whole bowl of food by yourself. What did he do with the little? Yeah. Where did he? Okay. All right. So we're up for a fight. We need a fight. Oh. Let's go. Let's do it. Fight. Fight. Let's go. Yes. There you go. Just don't miss. You're good. Oh, they're going to threaten to drop her in over the edge. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got a situation. What are we going to do? Got a situation. The boy's reconsidering his life. "10 years in the mines as a punishment." Oh boy. I don't think this is going to go the way you think it is. Yeah. A little truth lights up the darkness. So they're not exactly slaves, but I mean, yeah, he's going to turn everybody against him. Beep, beep, beep. He's only got his droids to help protecting. Here we go. Oh, trusting her to. Time it out. Oh! Haha! Yeah, just like a trapeze artist. Oh, there's Stunny. Oh, and dead. Yes, but those aren't blasters. Come on, blaster. We need to stun him by a blaster. Trev's liking the episode. I am too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouchie. Oh, don't pull the kid over. Yeah. Oh, Benny. Benny is fine, but our Zagarian, he's gone. He's gone. That's it. Zagarian down. That'll make Baymax happy. He was a mod anyway. Baymax doesn't like mods. So uh good to have you back, Gunky. Here's your stuff. No. Don't trust you. Yeah. Good. Yeah, Fitz. Omega and Hunter trusting he'll catch her. Yeah, so yeah, there's some good parts to this episode. I owe you. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Building friendships along the way that'll come in useful down the line. So here they're, yeah, guaranteed we see Benny again. I think so too, Trev. Absolutely guaranteed. When he says, "If you need help, I'm here." I think that guarantees it. And we've got a few things set up here, uh, where they've made these friends along the way that will end up coming back and helping them in the end. Their mission's getting more refined in finding these instances of, there we go. That's it. No, Ord Mantell. No Ord Mantell. And no Mantell mix. So let's stop the timer, and we'll talk about it a little bit. I'm trying to remember the it's like Harry Potter, right? So in Harry Potter, as you go through that series, they're befriending different people along the way. Be the house elves, the giants, the spiders, all these other things along the way, right? And then when the big battle in the end comes to play, they have all these friends out there that they can call upon to help. And that's sort of what I see here as well. Like the Bats are making a name for themselves as being upright, just, helping people, right? And when it comes to the end, they're not just being mercenaries for their own benefit. They're actually being mercenaries to help people, to help different folks, to right the wrongs. More of a what's his name? That takes from the rich and gives to the poor, gives to Robin Hood, right? A bit of a Robin Hood kind of thing, where and that's sort of the vibes you get here, right? Like you've got Sheriff of Nottingham, the big fat guy who's living well, and all the people in Nottingham are starving, and he's taxing them really heavily. And then Robin Hood and his band of merry men come in and take I very much get a Robin Hood from this episode, the whole thing, right? They're becoming the A team. Absolutely, Mike Porter, A team. But I would summarize this episode as a very bit of a retelling of Robin Hood. Don Basham said it's like Oliver Twist, the musical. Oliver could be. It's been a while since I've seen that. A really long time. But the Robin Hood, Sheriff of Nottingham, Lobo, right? Robin Hood, Omega, the Band of Merry Men, the Bad Batch, right? the parallels are really there, right? So this episode as a whole, how do I feel about it? Out of 10. How do you feel about it? What would you give it out of 10? We know Mike Porter's like an 11 out of 10 because Mike Porter's the best. But other than that, what would you say? What would you say? I would say that I would give this episode maybe another 7.5. Another 7.5 out of 10. I really liked it. There's a few things that I would have liked to have seen that weren't in it. But overall, quite an enjoyable story. Dawn, 7.8. Trev, 7.5. Verging on 8. I feel I'm with you there. Nerd Mafia, 7. So we're all pretty close on this. We're all pretty close. Let's share the predictions. KG said she was busy getting the kids ready for school. She didn't actually get a seat to rate it. So we'll have to catch up to KG later. Okay, so let's share this. We've been doing it this way. Let me enlarge it just a little bit to make it easier to read. Right? So Hunter goes undercover, stealth mode. Oh, that's question 4. Let's go all the way back to 1. So go back to question 1. Sid sends the batch on a mission. No, we knew that this was, well, anyway, yesterday I was saying, I think this is going to be a continuation episode. They're going to get the Marauder back. So we didn't go to Ord Mantell. That was really, I didn't know if the end we would get back there or not. We didn't get to Ord Mantell, and Sid did not send them. It's been a while since we've been to Ord Mantell. I fully expect that we will be there soon. Maybe we'll start the next episode there. But I don't know. Yeah, this is a continuation of the last episode. Absolutely. Oh, Sid did send them. No, Trev, it's the same mission from the last. I see what you're doing. So technically, Sid did send them. Actually, the mission that Sid sent them on, they completed last episode. This mission they did themselves was to retrieve the Havoc Marauder. In fact, then they contacted Sid. They were like, the Marauder's gone. You got to come and get us. And so the last they had from Sid was she was going to come and get them. This episode, they found the Marauder and they went and got it on their own. So this was not a Sid mission. So there you go. They visit a new planet. No, it's a continuing from the last episode. So No gets the answer here. There we go. They do have the Ipsium, Trev. They got the Ipsium in the last episode. So when they went into that other cave where Omega fell into the water, she had extracted a little bit of Ipsium to blow a hole in the wall, and they said, "Oh, go ahead and get the rest." Yeah, they didn't deliver it yet, but she got a bunch of other vials, and she was filling the other vials when she fell into the water. So they have the Ipsium, they just haven't delivered it. Correct. Hunter goes undercover. Yes, he did. We're gonna give the point there. It's all done. Wrecker wrecks something. Well, I saw where we said he did clothesline that dude. he clotheslined that dude, but I didn't see him. I'm gonna say no on the Wrecker wrecking something. Hey, Meg's here. Hello, hello, my friend. So Meg, you got here late. I saw your messages on our board. What did you give the episode out of 10? We're somewhere between the 7.5 range for the most part. We've got several 7s. I gave it a 7.5. What would you give it out of 10, Meg? I kind of know your attitude on it already, but I don't know how you would rate it. No breakdown for me today. I saw that, Meg. Maybe you'll change your mind. Maybe we need you to change your mind. 6 out of 10. Matt Risman is 6 out of 10. What do you give it out of 10, Meg? Wrecker wreck something. I'm going to say no on Wrecker wrecking something. He wrecked that kid's attempt. Yeah, he clotheslined that kid pretty good. Tech says something techie. Yes, he did. Meg, a 4. Ooh. Meg, really low on it. We had fun watching it together. Meg, Matt Risman approves. Matt Risman approves. I thought it was a fun episode. I thought it was a lot of fun. Meg doesn't like teenagers. Trev. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Echo has a new attachment. Omega fires a crossbow. Those are both no's. We can fill those in here. Someone's killed. Yes, we definitely had a kill. We put yes here. I see something going on in the chat. I'll get caught up in a second. Netflix has some great shows. Meg. I thought it was fun. I was saying, thank you, Meg. I thought it was a very Robin Hood kind of story. We've got parallels to the Sheriff of Nottingham with Lobo there. We've got all of. Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. You guys are very kind. So I'm reading. Oh, thank you, Meg. You guys are being kind to me, but being mean at the same time. It's great. Someone's stunned by a blaster. No, we did get the stun stick thing, but it wasn't a blaster, so we can't say yes to that. The Havoc Marauder. Here's where we go. So we were saying the Havoc Marauder was going to need repaired. Well, it did very much need repaired. And the question was, how many people said yes to that? Like, it's been no all season. All of a sudden, boom, 14 people got the point. Trev says it's very Oliver Twist. Yeah, so we got some good Oliver Twist. There you go. Meg, this is a comment I saw Meg post this morning. In our messages, right? That's why she couldn't sit through the Clone Wars. So it's good. The kids being used by the greedy adult for profit till they got smart. Right. It's great. Okay, next question. The Batch fight or wrestle with a monster or creature? Nope, not this episode. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys here's the advantage of being on the call today. Or during the live stream, I think the chances are high, very high, that they wrestle with a monster or creature next episode. All right, you guys hear me? The chances are high, very high. Santa knows something. I'm telling you something right now. So the chances are high. The Emperor, Vader appears. No. Bounty Hunter pursues. No. Name clone. No. So we'll answer all of these with no. We get the points right here. Dawn, duly noted. See, Dawn's paying attention. Dawn's paying attention. Trev says, too bad I'm not putting in prediction. I know, Trev. Come on now. Yeah. Santa spoiler in the house. Here's the thing. I talked to somebody who has seen all 14 of the screener episodes. They've seen every single episode, and they gave me an outline of what was coming. I didn't get specific, so I don't know the answers to my own questions here. But I know what's coming next episode, the next 2 episodes very specifically, like what those episodes are about. And I have a general sense for what the last 2 of the screeners are about. And a very strong indication for what episode 15 of 16 is going to be about based on the title and what I know about the next few, right? So Meg is going to be happier next week. Meg's going to be in a better mood. She's going to take a nap. She's going to get lots of rest. She's going to have a great episode of Mando episode 3. And then the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, the dessert after the filling dinner will be a Bad Batch episode that gives her all the things that Meg wants. She's going to get it next week. So there you go. And I think a lot of Star Wars fans are going to be happy next week. A droid is referred to by a nickname. Yes, that happened. Oops, wrong. Well, got to replace yeses with ones. Place all. All right. Light side force user, Mount Tantus, and Crosshair. All those are no's. We'll do that. Trev's more of a DC fan. Same as me. I'm more of a DC fan than a Marvel fan. But I think, are you guys talking about the Jon Favreau interview? So here we go. Bonus points. Here we go. Dawn says, I'm a big fan of Oliver Twist and Clone Wars, so I enjoyed it. Still give 7.8 out of 10. I'm with you. I love it. I love it. Trev's got Superman and Green Lantern tattoos. I did not know that, Trev. I knew you were a DC fan. I knew we shared that. We had that in common. I did not know that you had those tattoos. That's fantastic. I'm not a tattoo guy, but more power to you. That's all good. So here we go. To make the Wall of Fame, you're going to have to meet or beat 16. The Havoc Marauder was retrieved. 16 is the points to beat to make it onto the Wall of Fame this week. Ethan says the Batch will get the Havoc Marauder back. Yes, the Batch completes their mission. Jumpin' Jamie. I'll give you the point, Jamie. The person who stole their ship will have pretty tragic reason for doing so. Dark Dragon. They sort of did. They were being starved. The Zygarian was taking advantage of them. The Bad Batch get the Marauder back. Yes. Omega gets on a ship. Yes. So there we go. Mike Porter made it onto the Wall of Fame 2 weeks in a row. Mike Porter was number 1 on the list last week with 17. He made it with 16 here this week. 16 is the number to make Skywalker's Academy. Bad Batch will get off the Ipsium Mine planet. Well, technically, Dale, they haven't left yet. When we ended the episode, they were still on the planet. But they were leaving. They were going to leave. They were definitely on their way to leaving. They flew away. Lobo says they flew away. Okay, we'll give them a point. Sid refuses to help the Batch or betrays them. Fitz, no, we can't say that. The Batch find a way off. When, she refused to help. We don't know if she sent help or not. She didn't send help. I'll give you the point, Fitz. I'll give you the point. The Batch find a way off. Are rescued from the planet they were stranded last episode. RF, I'll give you the point. You made it onto the Wall of Fame. There you go. There you go. Sid betrays the Bad Batch. No. Corlo, the Bad Batch find a way off the planet. Yes. Another Wall of Fame. Corlo Wren made it on there again. Corlo's been doing quite well this season. You see him on the leaderboard for the season. Very good. The Bad Batch strike a deal with Hondo for the ship. Peter Griffin, I love where you're going. Strike a deal with Hondo. Hondo was not involved, so no point there. Obsession. The boys in Omega will get their ship back. Yes. Retrieval title refers to getting the ship back. Yes. Echo rejoins the Batch. Darth Elvis. I love what you said there, but no. In fact, you guys want another little thing? Here's another little thing. Oh boy, you're getting all the deets out of Santa. Echo's not. We're not going to see Echo again at least through episode 14. No Echo. So there you go. Sid's betraying the Bad Batch. A magic maker. Nope. Pirates in the episode. Are they pirates? I don't think they're pirates. He was a thief. And they referred to him many times as a thief. I'm going to say no. They eat Mantel mix. No, Meg. The Batch escaped the planet. Yes. Gonki attempts to hijack the Marauder. Well, Gonki helped. I'll give you the point, Brett. Bad Batch and Omega discover more about the planet and its inhabitants. Yes. Very good, Stephen Murphy. Darth Maximus. Sid double crosses. Nope. Can't do that. Dawn says a pirate is a thief. That's true, but are all thieves pirates? As is like, you know, uh, a dog is a canine, but not all canines are dogs. Or to go back to our cat that made the appearance in the episode this week, right? We have Mocha is a cat, right? But not all cats are Mocha. There you go. Get the the bats get the Marauder back. Yes, Brian Stone made it onto the Wall of Fame. We find out more about the thief of the Marauder. Yes, we did. Bad Bats get their Marauder back. Yes. Baymax gets it onto the Wall of Fame with just barely made it. 16. Aggressively relaxing. I have all the credentials to be a pirate on paper. I love it. I love it. Don't I don't file as a pirate during tax time though. That's probably a good idea, AG. They find the Marauder. Yes, Dawn. With 11 points, she gets onto the gets the bonus point. The Bats get the Marauder back. Yes. 16. Bats locate their ship. Yes. KG made it 1 point short of the Wall of Fame. If you're going to be a Jedi, to be a pirate Jedi. I love it, Matt. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yes, Mando chapter 17 in 1 week. Meg's going to be a happy Star Wars content creator next Wednesday. Now she's going to get Mando episode 17 or chapter 17, however you want to put that. Season 3, episode 1. And she's going to love the Bad Batch next episode. I'm just telling you. She's going to love it. Can't see. I scrolled up. There's. So next, Robert St. Clair. We find out who stole the Marauder. Yes. We get a glimpse of what happened to the Marauder. Yes. And look there. Nerd Mafia. He forgot to hit submit before the show. But he submitted anyway. He says, I'll wake up and realize I never pressed the submit. Then that did happen. He did do that. But he did hit submit. We're going to go ahead and give him his 15 points because I want to keep him in the race. He did put it in, and I don't think he cheated. He didn't cheat on the bonus point, so we'll give him that point as well. So let's see. Everybody with 16 or above made it onto the Wall of Fame. Let's see. Who do we have this week? We've got Mumbo Jimbo. We've got Baymax with 16. We had nobody beat Santa this week. No 17s. Brian Stone on the Wall of Fame. Who else do we have? Orlo Wren on the Wall of Fame. We know Mike Porter. There we go. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 people made it onto the Wall of Fame this week. We'll get everybody transferred over here to our totals as we track the season. You can see here where we stand. Santa with 133 at this point. I did have to go back and award a point to folks after the fact last week. So you see like below where it says 132 for Baymax. You actually get one more point because I didn't fill that in on the prediction sheet last week. So you get one more point. So 133 and above on the Wall of Fame. You can see there's a couple of folks lurking just below. So nobody gained ground. How did Sheev the Wise do? Sheev was up there number 1. Sheev did not make the Wall of Fame this week, but where was his prediction? I saw him in here. I know he did it. 13. Ooh, 13. Sheev the Wise is going to come down a notch. We've got some folks just chasing him. Corlo, Nerd Mafia, TVC Mac, and Skywalker, Baymax. I think we're all going to kind of close in on it just a little bit. So it's good fun. All right. So there we go. Yeah, 9 points down. There's still some episodes to go. And if you've been here during the live watch, I've shared some things that I know that are coming up in the next episode. Make sure you're paying attention. Because you have a good chance next week to do well on the predictions. And I shared a couple of things that I know are coming up. I think next week is going to be a super exciting episode for everyone. And certainly the main event next Wednesday is going to be Mandalorian Season 3. I can't wait. and I'm debating how on earth am I going to do this. Am I still going to do the 7:30? We'll watch Mando together, and then come back again later and do Bad Batch together. Will I do them both at the same time? How's that going to work? I don't know. I've got to figure it out. So we'll figure that out next week. I have a great Mike Porter dad joke though. Mike Porter sent this to me early this morning. He must have already watched the Bad Batch, because here you go. You get what do you call the young miners that stole from the Bad Batch? So very specific to this episode. What do you call the young miners that stole from the Bad Batch? The Bad Stash. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, Mike Porter. Thank you for the dad joke. Thank you for that, Mike. Can you release next week's prediction sheets now? I know you'll forget about your tip. RF Gaming. I'll try to. Have fans next week. What's the Bad Batch? I think Mando will suck a lot of oxygen out of the room, to put it that way. So I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys today. I will get all of these scores computed for the Wall of Fame and for the leaderboard. And you guys, Mike, I forgot that was kind of a spoiler. Yeah, that's fine, Mike. I already knew it. So you guys, we're having a great time over on Discord. If you're not using Discord, take some time, figure it out. I'm an old dude, and I figured out how to use it. We have a great time hanging out there. Our Discord's where we hang out most of the day. I'm on there while I'm working, interacting with folks. Meg has a fantastic Discord as well. Matt Risman's in there giving us information. He's scouring the interwebs for the best of the best and sharing information on our Discord servers, so you can find a lot of stuff on Discord. It's worth your time. And just for $1 a month, you can come support us over on Patreon. I've got a bunch of bonus content on there. We've been going through the Darth Plagueis novel together, and we're about 45% of the way through that novel. And in there, you can also post questions that you'd like us to discuss on a live stream. Let me go check those. We check the questions and the subjects, so you can recommend topics for us. You can do all those things. You'll see here's our Discord, and in here we've got this Patreon only live stream questions. You can respond to this with a question or a topic, and I will, if it's appropriate, I'll pick up on it and we'll discuss it during a live stream. And then here you can read along with Darth Plagueis. We've got the audio and the text, so you can do that there. Patreon, we're trying to raise our membership over on Patreon to support the channel, so we appreciate that. Oh, this is good. Star Wars Fits. You know what? I was watching Only Murders in the Building last night, and there was a Paper Moon reference, and I cheered. All right, you guys, have a great day. I've had fun hanging out with you all, and until next time, my friends, have a wonderful and blessed day. And ho, 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 may the force be with you. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Oh, my God.